All right, live on my end. I'll wait for the buffer to start. What's up, guys? You'll pop in here in just 1 second. This is kind of like that delayed time between going live and actually going live. So, and turn up my brightness. Kind of dark. Here you go. Thank you all for the thumbs up. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Australia's in the house. Hello, Andrea, I believe it said. Hello, hello. What's up, Garrett? Padawan, going really good. Taking a break, yeah. We needed one. We've been going since 3 a.m. and we took a little lunch break earlier. Came home for a bit. Mainly, my hands are all cracking through here, so had to get the salt off, get them real washed up, and believe it or not, get lotion on there to. It's called working hands. The salt will dry your skin out, then it breaks, and then it starts bleeding. So, and it's no fun. So we came home, ate some lunch, and yeah, took a little break and then went right back out because it has not stopped all day long. It's actually still snowing right now and supposed to continue through tomorrow. So we're gonna regroup, re-energize, and get back out there. We know our shifts and everything when people come in. We got everything safe and prepared as of right now for everybody that's working Friday night, and then it's kind of good going into Friday night. Not everything needs to be maintained, but then tomorrow starts a whole new group, which are our Wednesday, Sundays, which are churches and stuff like that, which we haven't really touched this year much because storms haven't been falling on those days. Thank you, Dan. He said, "I love your videos. I hope all of you that are out there fighting the snow. Hope you all had a safe event, profitable event. Uh, it can be taxing. I wanted to come on here simply, guys. I know some of you sit and you wait for the video to drop around 7:30, 8 o'clock, and I didn't want any of you to sit around and wait. So there won't be an official YouTube video tonight, but we're going to be live here for a minute. I'm probably going to take about 10, 15 minutes tops. Be a real short one here, and yeah, get showered up and take a little break here and drink a lot of fluids. A lot of fluids. So how do we keep our pipes from freezing? We have heat in the house. Is that what you're talking about? Uh, yeah, occasionally you might have one like under the sink or something if it gets real cold. But then you just got to get yourself a hair dryer or something like that and take care of it. But we've been very lucky. We haven't had any of those in a long time. You got 8 inches of snow. I'd say right now we're probably 5-inches, I'd say. Need more Dodge footage? Well, it's coming up. We did our best today filming. Uh, Whenever a storm comes, you gotta get the storm done first, take care of the customers first, and then when you get everything kind of under control, then you can focus on getting some content. So we did our best we could, and yeah, we'll uh, we'll see how everything turns out tomorrow. Yeah, 16 hours, pretty much same thing for us. We went out at 3 a.m. and I literally wrapped up at 7. I think it was like 7:19 or so. Uh, time did I leave? 7:01. 7:01 I left. I was just checking my times. So 3 o'clock this morning till 7:01, and we probably took an hour lunch, I'd say total, to eat and just use the restroom and, like I said, wash my hands up and stuff. Peoria. Hello, Alfonso. Don't mind if you hear the dogs eating in the background. I just gave them some dog food. I think they thought we didn't love them today. What brand of gloves do you find are the warmest? Man, the gloves, Russ, that's a tough one. I have yet to find a pair of gloves to keep my hands really, really warm. Uh, Most of the ones I find that are really good, they're like the mitten ones, but they're not good to work in, and I destroy them. but mittens are about the best for being out in the cold, but not good for work. Doing really good. Thanks, Frank. Yeah, we're being safe. TQ, she's resting up. She's whooped. I'm whooped. You can hear the plow trucks going by right now. Kids got school canceled today. They canceled everything yesterday. Uh, is it worth doing in your opinion? I'm assuming you're talking about snow. Yeah, it's worth doing. It's a love hate. Like I shared with you guys at the beginning of the year, I was actually thinking about leaving snow removal. Uh, and that still could be a possibility at some point. It's not a financial thing. It's more or less like you have no life. Like, I mean, you have no life. You're literally on call, especially where we live because we're an hour below the lake, Lake Erie. So we kind of get the trickles of the snow belt. And yeah, if you guys remember 2, 3 years ago, we were down in Florida. We were there like a day and a half, and we had to come back for pretty much a blizzard. We got a couple feet of snow and ruined our vacation, an entire week's vacation. We wasted a lot of money on that vacation. We couldn't get any of it reimbursed. But just that you have no life when you do the winter game through the winter time, unless you have tons of employees that can go do that thing. So El Nino is giving you guys all the snow. Honestly, this we were pretty inactive up until I'd say 10 days ago. And now in the last 10 days, I mean, it's been every single day. So yeah, we had a bit of a dry start, but it's really ramped up now. But it looks like we're gonna warm back up next week, mid 40s. A lot of stuff's gonna melt off. So it's gonna be messy. Messy, messy. Doing good, just tired. I really wanted to come on here just to make sure you guys weren't sitting around waiting on a video tonight. Uh, just come on here to say hi and you know, hope all of you are doing well and had a good event. If you're out working in it, stay safe and make sure you're hydrating. And yeah, I'm trying to get the motivation up to go down and get the workout in tonight, but got to be back up in the morning and see where we're at. Hello from Florida. Oh man, Florida's calling my name. I tagged TQ earlier today. I was sitting in the truck for a minute. Destin, Florida looked beautiful. Been fighting since 5 a.m. north in Ohio. Watch you sleep, and then I'll be back at 4 a.m. Yep, pretty much same thing there, James. How do you charge? Every lot's different. I mean, the salt's pretty much the same. Everybody's price is the same, but it comes down to the square footage. That's what modifies it. So, and then plowing is pretty much by how long it's going to take us, and everybody's overhead's different. You know, so prices there can fluctuate a bit. But salt's really easy. You know, it just really comes down. A ton of salt covers 128,000 square feet. So whether you're doing bags or you're doing bulk like we do now, you know, a skid of salt's roughly, a ton. So you get 49 bags on a skid, you're going to be a couple $100 or more. You know, you can double that, 3x that to make profit, cover your, overhead and everything. Bulk salt, pretty much the same thing. You just have a little bit more savings there getting it in bulk. Are snow contracts by the season or by the number of plows? Sarah, so you can structure those differently for everybody. What we aim for early season on is we want to have X amount of plows and X amount of salt events. So you take that number by what it's going to cost, and then you're almost like gambling. You say, okay, this account's going to be 20 grand for the season. Okay. Well, you might have one year where you do okay. You get paid regardless. You might come out, you profited, 10 grand or something. And the next year you might have more events than what originally say the contract is for, and you lose. So it's kind of like good year, bad year, good year, bad year. It kind of evens itself out. At least that's what you hope. Uh, but then the customer also knows they're not being taken advantage. They're just not giving money away for nothing. It's the insurance and the calm and the peace knowing if it snows, they're going to be taken care of. So, as a good salt provider, good snow fighter, uh, you got to be there. So it doesn't matter if it's 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 5 a.m. I'll tell you right now, it's always early in the morning, always, because it gets colder at night, and that's when it starts snowing. So with bigger commercials, zero tolerance lots like we have, uh, you got to be on them. You got to be out of early. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. 10 minutes. I'll go about another 4 or 5 minutes here, guys. What's up, everybody? I saw a bunch of Michigans come through. Congratulations on your guys' national championship, and good luck with Detroit Lions. I'm pulling for Detroit Lions right now since my Brownies got knocked out. Costa Rica. Oh my goodness, I bet it's gorgeous there right now. Encore stand on mowers. I've seen them. I've never personally ran one. I don't have really an opinion on them. We've had less than 7 inches in Minnesota here this year. That's pretty low for you guys. Send some snow north to Canada. I'll try. I will try. Destin, Florida is 45 minutes from me. Sweet. Yeah, we're pretty worn out, Bruce. I'm gonna drink a lot of water. Had too many energy drinks and a whole bunch of coffee today. Stayed on the diet really well though. It's easy when you're out in these events to, you're in the truck, you're like, hey, you're near a fast food restaurant or donuts or something, like, oh, let's just grab some. And today it was really easy. My diet's been going really, really well. I don't even like to call it a diet, honestly. We are at Mansfield. Sweet. Hello in Kansas. Do you have better results with salt than calcium chloride? No, I mean, don't get me wrong, you can have better results. Salt's only good up until a certain temperature. For the most part, you have ground temps or whether the sun's out that can affect that as well. Calcium's just so expensive. So, you take a big property, it's hard to get a company or the person in charge to justify wanting to spend 3 times what they could spend to have it done with, traditional salt. So, yeah, we put down whatever they want. If they want calcium, if they want rock salt, we don't care. 99% of the companies in our area, they want whatever they can get for the cheapest. As long as they're covering their insurance, as long as everybody's safe, they're good to go. Texas in the house. What's up, guys? Roadrunner. Sarah said, come on down to Naples. I'll take you both to lunch. We would absolutely love that. I have a buddy down there, San Antonio. He's from Canada. He's got a beautiful home down there. I was actually looking at some stuff in Naples, but whew, man, I'll tell you what, that is an expensive place to live, but it is definitely gorgeous. Yeah, I'm about to get some rest, Kevin. Hey, Kevin, how are you? Definitely getting some rest here shortly. Just come on here for a minute, honestly, just to decompress here. I still got my dirty clothes on. I'm like, I haven't even taken. You can see my hoodie and stuff. It's all filthy from working today. I took my bibs off. They're right there, but they got to dry up. I'll definitely get rested up though. Nice showers in the forecast here, and then believe it or not, once you get done with an event, you have a lot of energy still. So it's kind of like you got to bring yourself down so that you can get rest and not want to do some other stuff. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah, no carbs, really no sugars. I'm mainly doing carnivore again. I feel really good on carnivore. I actually love this diet. Uh, I have a hard time though getting in the fats that I need to get in. So if you know the carnivore diet, you want healthy fats. So a lot of butter, stuff like that. Uh, I just had a chaffle for dinner. If you don't know what a chaffle is, it's 4 eggs and a half a cup of cheese and you basically make like a waffle, and then use some sugar-free syrup on it. And oh, it's a good little treat, kind of, especially if you got a sweet tooth, it can stem that pretty good. I was gonna have a steak. TQ had steak, but I had steak yesterday, so wasn't feeling that good again tonight. Thanks, Linda, for stopping by. Yeah, we'll definitely stay safe. I just want to come on here, guys. Shoot the crap with you guys for a few. I am going to go ahead and end this one, though. We hope you have a beautiful Friday night. Stay safe out there. Stay warm out there. Enjoy your family, and make sure you guys say your prayers tonight. And thank the Lord for another day. Hope you guys enjoyed this short little live. We're gonna go get rested up. As always, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys. We'll talk to you later, and girls. TQ out. Peace. Bye bye. Take care, guys.